Time for the fortune cookie. Just got done eating some Chinese. Ooh. We love some Chinese. What is this? What's going on? Oh. That's a pillow. I was like, what the fuck is that? That was good, huh? That was always good. Money speaks a language everybody understands. It sounds about right. You give me a $5 bill, I'm probably going to listen to you probably a little bit more than I would without the $5 bill. Just saying. Are you listening? Give me $5. Maybe I'll listen. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dank House, where we take the random bleach and throw it on our shirts and fuck everything up. Look at that. I'm thinking about doing it to the whole shirt, kind of like a tie-dye. You just, instead of tie-dye, you use bleach. What's up, Full Mount Phil? Glad to see you, sir. As always. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing really well. You've done that to some of your shirts as well. I don't have any more Pup-Up. It's all gone. Me and Pup-Up just eating a fortune cookie.
How does that look? Yeah.
It looks good. Is it comfy? It looks comfy. I like baby blue on you. I always thought that baby blue is a good color for women. Right?
Nah. No, it's not. It's comfy though, yeah.
Not bad.
I could wear it tonight.
Right. Alright, on tonight's Dank House, people, we're going to be smoking on something completely different. And I'll try to stay backed away from the camera somewhat. We are smoking on some stuff I got from the dispenso earlier today called blueberry muffins. And it's fire. This is probably the only stuff I've ever had that actually smells and tastes just like some blueberry muffins. And also I have some fire, some regular old Fruity Pebbles. We got some hybrid big fat chunks of Fruity Pebbles. And smoke on that. And Dank House hadn't left you out, of course. Dank House, of course, gonna have us some distillates, some Delta devices. Of course, we can't have a flower sesh without a Delta device sesh, you know. That's the Dank House rule. Flower first, Delta last. And the Nick Salts, you know, Nick Salts are good. And got this acro ACRO. How does that sound? Acro? Whatever. So let's get old tasty rip on the acro, whatever the fuck. ACRO. Let's get a rip. It's 17 watts, and it's a mango peach guava. That's so good. That is just amazing. I can eat this vape, you know. No, we're not gonna eat the vape. Let's get into some flour. Right out the rips, we're smoking on the blueberry muffins. Let's go. Got the mini all cleaned up for us this evening. Ooh, we're gonna be smoking out the mini. It's my favorite. I got the nose that's going on, and let's see what. I've done that to some of my shirts too. The Ruckers Limited bleach tie dye. Yes, definitely. But it's a Leafly shirt. It's the Rockstar. I'm sorry. No, I need to read, right? Just read, dang. Blueberry muffin sounds fire. Look at this. Look at the color of that. Look at that. It's amazing. That's all I got. That's all I have. I've only bought a gram. I was at the dispenser looking around at the flowers, and this popped out, said blueberry muffins, and it looked so frosty. I said, let me get a whiff. He opened up the jar, and it smelled like Grandma opened up the oven and full of blueberry pies, boy. I said, I'll take some of that, sir. And he broke out the tongs. And he picked my herb up with the tongs, and I was so happy when he did that, because I don't like people's fingers on my shit, other than my old grubblies. But he pulled out these nice fancy tongs, nice and black. Put them on a big old fancy scale, all nice and cleaned up. So $13 a gram, and is it worth it? It's every bit worth it. I only bought a gram, and I'm finishing up the last bowl now. This stuff is the most blueberry I've ever tasted in my life. It is, it's amazing. I'm so happy. For $13. $13 makes DANK HOUSE happy. Blueberry muffin sounds fine. I got a strain called Pancakes that smells like pancakes. Now Cannabis Phil, Full Melt Phil. This should be your name. Is this a Delta? Is this a THCA flower that you have that smells like and tastes like pancakes? Because that's what this is. This is a THCA flower. This is not your average Delta 9 flower. And DANK HOUSE has been curious. Sorry. Bring you up here with me. DANK HOUSE has been curious for some time. Check out them lights, right? Pretty cool. DANK HOUSE has been curious about this THCA flower for some time, and I'm hoping people don't shy away from it, because it's possibly sprayed with something, maybe, to give it that blueberry taste, and which I don't mind, as long as it's safe. And, I'm always down for something a little out of the unordinary. And I've been smoking flower for so many years. It's just neat to see sometimes other people's take on flower, on how they actually do it themselves. I've seen a lot of stuff online where people spray stuff with distillates, and these are big companies that do this. This is not little guy stuff. This is people bringing flower, THCA type stuff to the markets. Um, don't know how they get away with it on a legal scale, but I, I, this is my first time trying this kind of flower, this kind of sprayed stuff, and I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. The flower is gorgeous. The trichomes on this stuff is amazing. But they spray it with a blueberry kind of distillate, and I believe that's probably where it gets its flavor. Now, if I'm not correct, and this is actually like terpene derived stuff that I am tasting right now, then I got a lot of tasting to do. Because this stuff is it's on another scale, people. This is kind of, when I smelt it, it's puzzled me because of the blueberry was so just pungent. Maybe you can help me out with this full melt feel. Have you ever tasted herb and smelted herb so blueberry it kind of caused you to be kind of somewhat suspicious of what this might be? Because I mean, it's really, really blueberry. And it's very, very good, but it's just, it's kind of, it makes you wonder, what are we doing here? But like I said, it's good, so let's continue to keep taking rips on some blueberry goodness. People, cheers. Some blueberry muffins from our local smoke shop. Cheers. I was in there picking up the device I'm sharing with you guys this evening. And I finally kept the box. Usually I throw the box away real quick. Some STNR for your ass, right? Some THCA, Skywalker OG, Hybrid 3,000. 2,000 milligrams. I was about to say 3 grams. How'd they do that? Bam, it's got the little boot on it. Boop. And she's all fancy. It's already on because I took a rip at work just to kind of get me the taste going on, people. So this is the flavor I love, man. The Skywalker OG. And if you guys see this device around and you happen to wonder what the flavor is you need to be it, you need to pick the old school strain, the old Skywalker OG. And when you do, you'll be like, ooh, ooh. That's a gassy fuely. That's a good. And that is strong. Within a second, the first rip, depending on who you are. Me, it usually takes me 2 rips to kind of feel it. And then anything after that is felt with such such graciousness that it just graces me with all sorts of disgraceness. Shut up. Just shut up. Just smoke. Alright, let's go. Cheers. Blueberries. Dank, you're fried. Sometimes I believe the more the terpenes get you more high, than the herb itself. It's the combination of both. If the combination of both is not correct, it's just gonna be a weird high. But if they match, 50-50, 100-100, it's good. We're watching our nightly shows on the tubage. I know y'all been peeping at my TV behind my back, trying to watch Last Man Standing. Stop it. Watch me, goddammit. You can't see nothing. That blueberry is as blue as that light. Dirty bowl finger. Alright, that's all I need of that. Well, tomorrow night we'll dig into some Fruity Pebbles, but not tonight. That is so good. I've already smoked a bowl of that. 2 bowls, and that's good. That's something you just want to smoke just because it tastes so good. Got the Dr. Pepper tonight. You know what? Oh yeah, that's T9. We'll save that for a little bit. So what's been up with you, Mr. Phil? Hope everything's been good. Hope everybody's had a it says I got 2 viewers. Holy shit. Hope everything's been good for you, homie. Everything's been pretty good for me here, other than the fact it's been over 100 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
You dealing with shit like that? I don't think so. I was outside earlier today, and I think this part of my body, it got cooked. So I was like eating on my, I was well done. Cars. All right. I gotta say, yeah, wear gloves when I bag anyone's herb. Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you there, buddy. Just one regular grown organic indoor fire. Okay, cool. It smelled like blueberries. Awesome. Okay, well that's cool. Shit, right on. You smoke herb grown by you boys in their company. I bet he's got some fucking shit that makes you wonder, you know. What am I doing? Smoking a mango? What's going on? They say that there's strains out there that taste a lot like pears. Pear. I have not yet tasted this particular strain, so it infuriates me that I have not smoked pear tasting strains. Have you? Have you smoked the pear? Switching, yeah. Less painful. Pear terps are fine. I've never smoked anything like that myself, but I hear that a lot now from a lot of people. That pears kind of like the movement that we're going for as far as the cannabis flavors nowadays. I always wanted a passion fruit strain, you know? I always thought that would be a great flavor. Yeah, I got up to like 99 degrees today. Woo. It's brutal. And then, you know, of course, I work in the automotive industry. And when you open the hoods of the cars inside a shop that's already over 100 degrees, you're kind of letting all the engine heat out into the shop with you. So we have a temperature scale in the shop, and it reads over 120 degrees sometimes during the day. That's kind of scary, right? 120 degrees. That's too freaking hot.
Hey, Dad, just so you know, I like my name, Eve Baxter.
It's a great name.
And it's too hot for me.
My name would look great. Etched in tin on a cheap trophy. Should you and I go kick some aerospace butt?
I love it. Let's not tell Kyle.
Alright, I'm out. Cheers, people. Peace. And thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.